going in once again.
Advantage toss forward. He's now looking for a bit more. Finds it. That's Koala below 200. Flash for flash. Shot! First blood!
Going for that Hail Mary. It doesn't work. It's not like it was expected to. Fudge goes through the Hex Gate. He's immediately killed. Sven's out next. Berserker's gonna drop. Scout gets away. EDG. They're marching to the win. They're about to knock Cloud9.
So we're coming off NA's historic 3-15 run here at Worlds 2022, and after some time thinking about it, you start to wonder where it all went wrong. Why couldn't we win more of those games? I went back to rewatch the games looking for the major game-breaking situations that our teams put themselves in, and out of all 18 games, I found 8 instances where our teams sinned on the rift, causing their games to balloon completely out of control. And these 8 clips are not in any particular order, so I do need your help in ranking the top 5 worst plays. Click the poll in the description to cast your vote on which play you think was number 1. Let's dive on into it. Starting off with Cloud9 versus Fnatic on day 1. C9 find themselves with a gold lead in the mid game. They're pushing mid lane and they're dropping Herald with 4 members around to fight. Unexpectedly, however, they find Brambles rampaging their way from Fog of War and trapping them in the mid lane as Wonder and Humanoid take the TP flank. They find 2 kills and secure themselves a mid outer turret, killing all momentum C9 had built up until that point and swinging the game into Fnatic's favor.
Moonlight Vigil! Plus the Inferno, not enough damage. Fnatic by 2.
Up next is 100 Thieves versus CFO on day 1, where a close game was blown open by a bad decision at Baron. As CFO contests 100 Thieves, Closer jumps out of the pit and forces a stun onto Gemini. That overextension allowed the Aatrox to slam into 100 Thieves, and Kaisa cleaned up the fight for a 4-man knockout and a Baron secured.
Oyster! Kill 100 Thieves!
Then we have another overzealous play from C9 where Fudge and Jensen tried to make a play on Zeus with TP in the bot lane. The TP from Jensen is matched by Faker, and the rest of T1 show up too. C9 do try to throw down, but they get absolutely destroyed and Goomba cashes in a quadra kill.
Killer Instinct! That's 1! That's 2! Jensen pulled for a triple! Goomba gets a quadra!
Next we have 100 Thieves vs Gen.G, and the 100 Thieves squad is pressuring the mid lane before Gen.G's Dragon Soul spawns. Chovy TPs into the flank as Hohi gets caught by Peanut's Trundle, and the whole team ends up getting ground up and ran down, securing Gen.G the Dragon Soul.
Effect and Chovy looking for the scoop, but he whiffs. Someday, maybe this is an opportunity. Maybe he can turn this one back. Big damage coming in from the Aatrox. Doran, as of now, untouched. Ruler in a 1v2, still coming out on top. Gen.G, the last fights were so close, but they are slaughtering 100 Thieves.
So we got another 100 Thieves clip versus RNG, where 100 Thieves are making a solid push on mid or outer turret before the 3rd Drake spawns. But as they move into position for the Drake, Abadagi finds himself getting caught while warding a bush that the Amumu is walking into. The resulting fight ends with 4 kills for RNG and the Soul Point.
The Closer finds his stun, but will he live? Flash to safety, Someday is low. Breathe is on for the shutdown, and this could be all they need. He'll look for the stun, a dive in kills Huhi.
After that, we have an egregious jungle invasion from EG versus JDG. You'll find Inspire and Vulcan are stealing JDG's red side red buff when Kanavi shows up to contest. This fight over red buff turns into an all-out brawl, and EG gets aced for a single kill and red buff EXP.
This one if he can. Cowrie in the front line, that's not where he wants to be. Flashes to get out. Vulcan not so lucky. There's EG running for the hills now. 369 dashing forward. You get out during the frame. You get out, picks it up. The repose comes through. It's a decent ulti. And it's a double for Yagao. There's the ace.
Next is another crazy aggressive play from EG versus Damwon 9 minutes in. EG sent Jojo and Inspire down to dive JDG's bot lane. Dami engages with the ulti and bubble, but she's tanking tower and she dies to the Draven. Then Renata Glass bails Draven out as he picks up another 2 kills on EG, and to be honest, EG's lucky that he wasn't able to live there.
Quite bailed out, but a 4v2 dive goes 3-1 to Damwon Kia.
Lastly, we have 100 Thieves versus RNG in the early game, attempting an aggressive steal on blue side's Raptors. 100 Thieves doesn't have good vision and Wei is just waiting patiently to engage for first blood, and the team kills the rest of them as well.
But the ultimate stopping of Galilee before FBI running for his life. Can he get out? No, Zhao who on the chase. There's got to be no way. Still standing for now. The lockdown, not nearly enough, and Gala making a montage with the rest of them.
So I found all of the plays you've seen here to be the most impactful moments from the games that our teams lost at Worlds this year. And the purpose of this video truly isn't to shit on our players, right? I do love the LCS and I do want to see it win, but the purpose is to analyze why we lost so many of these games, and I think that you can look at the moments shown in these clips and realize some of the mistakes and bad decisions that were just simply made on the Rift. Now, I do need your help in the audience. I hadn't ranked these clips from the worst plays to the not so bad plays, so click on the link in the description to vote which clip was the most egregious. For me, I seriously loved those aggressive plays EG was trying to make, because although they didn't turn up, there is a world where those plays do work out, and I've seen them do it all year long. Unfortunately, it didn't work out for them on the world stage though. Anyway, I'll be following LoL esports closely this year, making videos just like this along the way. So if you've enjoyed this content and want some more content, I need your help again. Subscribe to the channel to help me realize a literal lifelong goal of 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate you making it this far even if you haven't subscribed, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.